Well, hi there, and welcome to another edition of Lee's Thoughts. And today, a vendor sent me another product, and it is a mini chainsaw, a mini electric chainsaw. It's a brushless mini chainsaw, 365-day warranty, and it's a 21 volt, and it's by OICGOO company. And let's open it up and see what happens, shall we? So first off, I noticed that we have some great things here going on. We have a bottle for the chain oil. So whenever you have a chain, if you've never had a chainsaw, you have to put chainsaw oil in it, and it self-dispenses as you're using the chainsaw, and it keeps that chain oiled all the time. If you don't do that, it'll damage your chain. So you want to fill that with oil, and that'll allow you to fill the chainsaw. You got gloves to wear while you're using your chainsaw. For safety, it just helps you not slip, and some vibration. Looks like we have some spare parts for when maybe they get broken or get lost, and then a chain adjusting part. So I'll set these off to the side, and then of course, very important, safety glasses. Always, 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 always use safety glasses when you're using a chainsaw. Oh, we got actually a file to sharpen our chain also. That is awesome. That's awesome. And then of course, we have 2 spare chains. That's very cool, because chains do go bad pretty quickly, and it just depends on the quality of the chain too. But chains do go. If you're chainsawing something, and if you hit a stone or if you hit some metal, it just will dull that blade very quickly. So there's the chainsaw, and it's very cool. It's very lightweight. This isn't made for cutting down big oak trees or anything like that. But this is for use in your garden, where you got you have maybe a 2-inch pieces of logs and things like that, or shrubbery that you need to cut through very quickly. This is what that is for. I could actually see a use for an artist also for something like this. Those artists that use chainsaws to cut things. This would be a really nice tool to use for delicate work instead of the big chainsaws. I could see that as a use for it also. So going over the chainsaw, there is a kind of a safety here that you have to push before you can get before you can push the button. So you have to push this button before you can push the button. So there's a safety. So it's very safe. You can't push that. You can't even push the trigger until you push this button, like that. And so here is where you would dispense the chainsaw oil. So you would just open this up and fill this up with the bottle of oil, and put this back on, and just push that every once in a while, and make sure it dispenses oil on this chain. All right. Then over here, what you have is a snap guard to open that up. And here is where you would adjust the tension. This bolt right here adjusts the slide of the blade of the chainsaw, and that's how you adjust the tension of the chain. And you want the chain to be taut, but not too taut. You just want it to not have any slack down here. You just want it to be tight. So we'll put that back on here. And the cool part about this is this chainsaw has been developed to use a DeWalt 20 volt max battery. So you can put that on there. Push that. And you have a chainsaw. How cool is that? Lightweight, easy to use, and you have a chainsaw for small purposes. Very nice. Go out and get yourself a chainsaw.